Welcome to Iron Range Adventures. I am Andrew. My friends call me Lambo. That's like the car, not the field. And today, we're going to take a trip up to Jasper Peak in Soudan, Minnesota. Grabbing the opportunity on a colorful Sunday afternoon, I hopped on my KLR 650, pressed record on the GoPro 360, and rode north. Check out the Watchtower. With the sun on its way down behind me, the reds and golds of the trees were truly spectacular. The cool air and the sun dropping quickly, the small amount of wind blocking on the motorcycle made for a bit of a chilly ride. Glad I wore a sweatshirt under the good jacket, as it kept me nice and toasty. Pulling into the trailhead, which I had passed over once already, I found a small SUV parked with an older man and a younger woman, Patrick and Danielle, I believe their names were, just hanging out as they returned from their own hike up the small mountain. It was good to gain some information since I'd never been there before. There's no signs showing where the trail is, or much less where even the road is. I did see one private property sign, so it just told me don't go that way. That was interesting. Ran into a couple of nice people just hanging out at the trailhead. Talk some information. All right. So I just looked up. It's like 180 some feet to climb up. It's actually closer to 140. Oh, peoples. Hello. Working on it, yeah.
The view's great.
What's the length? About a half mile?
Yeah.
Perfect. And now, of course, this is the most ridiculous Iron Range. It's all down on the way back, though. I think I've ever had. No duh. It's all the way down on the way back. Oh, this is a cool trail. Bug sponge. It's a very short trail, but it was very steep. It's a pretty good hill to climb. And some of it reminded me of parts of the Appalachian. Obviously much shorter. And you can definitely hear through my heavy breathing, I am way too out of shape for this time of year. I should have been hiking a lot more. It's like hiking the Appalachian again. It's steep. Very, very steep. Can't even see it. Yes, more heavy breathing, and I thought I made it, but I wasn't quite there yet. So one of the challenges I've been having being a new video creator, editor, is coming up with music scores that emphasize what I'm trying to do. Now, being involved in music most of my life, I know how music affects moods and affects how our visuals play out. So as I'm working with this very, very inexpensive software with very, very limited resources on sound and whatnot, I found some cool loops. I found something I can make something out of. So I took a bunch of 24, 12-second clips, and I kind of clipped it together to make this music reel that you're hearing now, and through the next climb up the tower and the final rotating shot, which is by far one of my favorites. So please enjoy my little music score I put together.
Alright, let's go up take a look. See how sketchy this shit is. Seems alright so far. Not a fan of these old structures. At least it's not windy today. Can't really go too much further. Pretty awesome.
comes. This is my favorite part of this song that I came up with, and it's the favorite shot of this episode.
3, 2,
Gotta wait for the drop. Keep waiting. Now I do think this could be a good ending to this video at just over 11 minutes. But I have a little bit of extra at the end here if you want to stick around. There's a couple of really good songs and just a few cuts and a few time lapse of getting back into town. I did manage to make it to the Virginia Bridge right at sunset for like my last shot. The 360 camera did run out of battery right when I get into Virginia, but hey, batteries are batteries, that's what they do, they run out. And we'll pull it in back into normal speed here. You can see the nice sunset coming through the trees. This is early October, so there is still some leaves on the trees. I absolutely love these areas. I was slightly nervous as I was getting back to the bike because I did decide to leave my jacket and my helmet next to the bike and out in the open. There's just not enough room in my backpack or in my current carry gear where I could carry my helmet, my jacket, all my camera gear up the hill with me. So that's going to be an issue I'm going to have to figure out when I go travel. Probably get some luggage bags, then I can throw everything in there, get them locked up, be good to go. And now as we take a quick ride back from Tower down to Virginia, I really like to point out how much I like this song. I found this in the software and it is super cool. I believe there is a version with lyrics, but I found the instrumental, and please just hear me out, enjoy the visuals, enjoy the song, it'll be fun. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now. Don't forget to click the bell and the like. I want to thank you once again if you actually made it all the way to the end at the 17-minute mark. I'm going to finish off this video with this very, very, very slow pan up and spin around at the Virginia Bridge. I wasn't planning on doing this slow, that's why it looks super fuzzy. Anytime you shoot at 24 frames per second, you slow it down, it looks garbage. Either way, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, Iron Range Adventures. You can also find my personal channel, Andrew Lambert, with some additional stuff like some music, some live shows that I've helped produce, and some cool stuff like the Brewfest that I help with. You can also find me on Instagram. I am IR Lambo Cooler or IR Adventures. And you can also find me on Facebook. Thank you again. Peace.